Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. I think the microphone is working. And if not, that's totally fine. This is a pretty chill stream. I wanted to share a little bit of an update as well as get some little stuff done because now it's the time. So, this video is meant to be played in the background to give yourself some space to step back and see what you have to do and take some time to do these little things with me, okay? So we're just gonna start off by having like some kind of a list so that we stay on track. What's up, Grand Strategist? How are you doing? The volume is low. Dang. What's up, Amir? Okay, I hope that the volume is like slightly better, but to be honest, I don't know what to do about that. It is what it is. I'm sure if I talked like really close into the mic, it probably would work well. Or not, but I'll just bring the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth, so you can hear. But again, the intention is not really to listen to me as much as it is to just be present and take a moment to think about that one little thing, or those multiple little things that you need to get done. And so we're going to take a little bit of space right now, to do it. And then I will share a life update. But let's just take a few breaths. You can go in your nose, out your nose, in your nose, out your mouth, in your mouth, out your mouth. We're just taking a moment to settle our minds so we can drop the question. What little things can I do right now? What little things can I do right now? We'll take a moment now to just settle in and let those thoughts, whatever response your body and your mind shares with you, to acknowledge it and to trust the process. Trust the process. Alright, and now, thank you guys again. The volume is gonna be low. I did think about that and I figured this is really for you to do little things. What bubbles up, it may be, I need to reply to that email or text. I need to follow up with that friend. For me, I have some letters to send to friends. And so I'm just going to put their name on it so I remember. 1, get some sun. 2, gratitude. 3, work on self. These are good little things. We're going to do a couple of them together. And I'll just share a little bit about my day. I am currently fasting, so I'm really trying to take things slow. And what had happened is that I went to work out in the garden this morning, and I did pee. Now I'm water fasting. This is important because I didn't really refill my water bottle and drink that much. I had a few sips before I went. And then I went. Thunderstorms coming in soon here today. Got some sun earlier. That's beautiful, Grand Strategist. I went to the garden. And, I worked. And I put on a timer for 2 hours. But sometimes I feel like it's insensitive when my phone goes off. Because I have so many timers sometimes. So I figured, you know what? Let me just be present with this lady. Let me just garden with her until I feel like it's time to go. I have like 4 hours, you know, I'll go off. And we were about 3 hours in, past 3 hours. We're doing work, and I'm noticing something about like the energy of people when they are intense, and how that can kind of wash over when they feel chaos or confused, how that can wash over unless I'm very grounded in my own mind and my body and in that moment, in that present time. And so with this garden, I'm no expert by any means. I'm really learning as I go. My mom came in and she said, "Oh, don't put those there. They're not getting enough light," which in my head, I knew they'd need a little bit of light. Thought they'd be okay, but anyways, I ended up at around the 3.5 hour mark, getting up from weeding and feeling very dizzy. Now, it was kind of like that dizziness you feel when you get up too fast and you're like, there's some ringing in my ears, okay. My vision is kind of going, okay. I feel a little tingly, okay. And I got up and I just stood for a while and I thought it would go away. And it didn't go away. In fact, it just got more and more intense. To the point where I couldn't see in front of me. And I could very much feel like my consciousness was leaving my body. So in that moment, I thought for a moment, maybe I should ask her, sweet little old lady I'm helping with her garden, for my water bottle. It's in my car. And I literally thought to myself, I ain't no bitch ass pussy. I'm gonna go get my water. So even though I cannot see in front of me, I'm stumbling to my car because I tell her, I'm gonna go get my water. And I'm stumbling to my car and I cannot even see where my water bottle is. It's black. My fanny pack is black. It's only by the grace of God I'm like leaning in my car, like it's on the seat trying to take it up. And apparently I get up and I sit down in my car and I drink the water and I realize I bumped my head because I passed out for a second. And then I woke up. As I drank water, I immediately it was like as I took a sip of water, the consciousness came back into my body. So, yeah, wise person tells you to ask for help when you need it. I'm gonna talk about the being gentle with self. That was definitely a lesson. I've never passed out from dehydration before. I'm actually usually really good at staying hydrated. But yeah, there's just like this intense moment of like, I need to get all of this done. And obviously, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't get anything done. So that was pretty much it. Now that's out of my system. I'm good. I'm thankful. Like, thank God I'm okay. I drank water. I drank 2 of these before I left. Made sure I was good. My dog was there. He was chilling, just making sure I was good. God bless, all the people. But yeah, that just goes to show you how important it is to take care of yourself. I very much was in the mindset of, I need to get all these plants in the ground today, and I will do anything. And that's fine, but if you don't take care of yourself, and, for me it was take that break to drink water, to take a step back so that you can take care of yourself. You know, you end up bonking your head on the cement on your way to drinking the water because it's a bit too late. But obviously I'm alive and I'm thankful and I'm well and it's fine. This was just a very important grand strategist. You're 100% right on the wisdom of asking for help. So that is very, very, very interesting and something I do want to reflect on. And drinking water is a very little thing. But if we don't, then it kind of messes up our whole system. And so I wanted to take this time to do a few little things with you. And there will be moments of just pause so that we can do these things like in 2 minutes. Probably going to take a few minutes to encourage you to just do one little thing for like 5 minutes. Okay? I wanted to also note that this month I like to set monthly intentions. I have a video I'll be editing for last month in May. It was a really fun and interesting month. This month's intention is really simple: to be patient. I always just ask myself, yo, what do I need to work on this month? What would be beneficial to focus on and intend? And what came up was practice patience. Very strongly that came up. And so, with that information, with that knowledge and understanding, I've been practicing patience with myself a lot more. And it's very much helped diffuse situations where I feel frustrated or stuck. And it allows me to take a step back. And so, yeah, even though the beginning of this month seems a little bit rough, I do believe it is for a purpose and it's for a reason. And so I'm pretty thankful. I'm pretty happy. Okay. Oh man, breaking the cycle of procrastination for me. Should I watch the replay of this in a week? I am joking. Period, grand strategist. Very, very true. Procrastination has been big for me as well. You know, you sit down, you open your phone, you start scrolling, next thing you know, 2 hours have passed, and you're hungry, but you haven't actually done any of the thing that you originally opened your phone up to do. And so that's why right now I want to give you that opportunity. For 5 minutes, I'm going to be doing little things around my desk. And I encourage you to do something in that 5 minutes that is getting something done for you. Small as it is. I am here. I'm here to cheer you on, my friend. Getting these little things done is very much as symbolic as drinking water. It is watering yourself. You are nurturing your space. You are giving yourself that energy that you deserve to take care of your environment, of your responsibilities, of the things around you. And so we're just doing these little things because it's very much like that little drop of water that you may very much need, because you may be very close to collapsing from dehydration, as I found out today I was. So I've wrote some notes about a month ago. I wrote these little letters to soul family, like this one is for Arya, and to friends and family, some for like their birthday, some just to say hello, and I don't know, I felt in the spirit to write notes, but it's no good if it just stays on my desk and I don't send them. So now I'm just doing the due diligence of putting them in their little envelopes. A very simple task, but one I have been procrastinating and not doing until right now. And it feels good. It feels good to just do this little tiny thing very, very small. Let's make sure to... Okay. And I'm just putting sticky notes so I can put their address on it next. I'm not going to do that right now. I just wanted to take this step. This last letter is for my brother, who is either in Japan or the Philippines as a Marine, combat engineer, and yeah, I thought it would be nice to write him a letter. I started writing this almost 2 months ago. I started writing this letter, and I just finished today, so it feels good. It's, again, such a small thing. It seems so insignificant, but it feels really good to be done. Nice. Starting to do something that you had been putting off. I'm curious what you're doing. We'll give 2 more minutes just to, like, focus and organize whatever is going on, whatever you are doing. Oh gosh, I don't know, man. I'll ask him. You know, I'm still waiting on... He actually did a really good job. I asked for an Earthship blueprint from him, and he created an industrial Earthship for me that I really want to bring into the world. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. This is a warm ice pack that I will be putting away. And when I come back... Ooh, it's a list app. Started it, but you're fixing code right now. That is exciting. That is fun. Oh my gosh. It reminded me of my app, which, you know what, we're on track. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. I'll be back in a minute. You finish your one thing, okay? You finish your little thing, okay? Any amount of progress on it is good. It's enough. I'll be back. That was good. That was fast. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm excited to hear about your apps. Alright, but wrap it up and take your time. Very good. So, the next thing I have over here, nice. Kind of like the mirror is really interesting how it like can reflect so much. Anyways, I have this from last month, May, with a whole bunch of sticky notes on it from things I want to do. So now we're going through these sticky notes. And we did good. I did that. And we're just seeing if any of these need to be rewritten for this new month. Yeah, this is like the break. A lot of these are just like for developing, designing, following up with people, little things here and there. Okay. Okay. I can say that this is pretty good. Obviously, I want to take this and make sure I have it somewhere else. If I get rid of it, I think it's important to have that, so. That's crazy, man. Divine timing. Okay. I got you, Grand Strategist. That's pretty funny. Okay, there's like little bits here and there, but we're getting there. This is good. I have some photos that I will sort through and see what to do with these. Alright. That was good. That was good. Alright. You know, am I gonna have to go over there? Yeah, but do I feel like it's better over there? Yes, I do. Okay, so bribing myself to finish those letters with that. A little bit at a time goes a long way. Alright, let's get rid of these sticky notes now so that my desk can really be clean. I got lunch with my friend the other day, and as she got out of the car, she found this. God, you guys are not gonna... I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. Oh, you still cannot see it. Okay, it says the way to God. Okay, you know what? You cannot see because it's... I think I know what I will do. No, I don't feel like adjusting the camera. You guys got the idea. It talks about Jesus. I think it's very cute. What am I gonna do with this, though? Fantastic, okay? Am I just moving things from one desk to the other? Yes, and it's kind of like a sift. I realize this works really well. This is like my left brain desk. That's my right brain desk for creativity, and this one is for more logic. And I just throw things from one side to the next, and then some of them fall on the ground, and if they fall on the ground, then they are no longer valid. They get picked up, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Many friends and allies. Okay, so we're gonna go back at it in a minute and do one more small task together. Again, the small task does not have to be something crazy. For me, it's gonna be putting away these sticky notes, because I do need to put away these sticky notes. It's not gonna like put themselves away. Obviously, I like sticky notes. I also need to go and check those ones out and see which ones are ready to come down. But yeah, we'll start here right now, and we'll work our way for the next couple of minutes. So I hope that you can take this time to do your little task, okay? Do your little task for the day. I've been thinking about YouTube, and while you guys get set up, let me give you some space actually to just breathe. You don't have to... Just taking these notes. Honestly, I hope that this helps you with accountability and doing these little things. It's helping me, so I appreciate it. It's good we actually did that. Okay. just taking sticky notes and putting them in another book? Yes, yes I am. Will this serve a purpose? Yes, yes it will. Organize sticky notes. I'm just gonna press them down for a second. I appreciate you, Grand Strategist, and yeah, that's what we're out here for, right? Some of the things on this list I think are great. It's just if you don't do them in time, don't do them at all. If you don't do them immediately and take an action, and it doesn't have to be the big grand action that brings it all together, it could just be a very small action. And I know for me, a lot of the small actions are just writing it down, and then it's kind of like passing the baton on to my future self to see if they want to continue on in this journey or drop it and move on. So yeah, have another little thing I'm gonna do because I just see it on my sticky note, and I love cleaning up sticky notes because then they're done. Okay, let's go. Sheets. That's it. That's a small action towards the goal. It's not the whole goal. There's a lot more to do. But this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Cool. Okay. That was good. Progress indeed, my friend. Progress indeed. 5 more minutes on our small tasks. Don't forget to drink water. If you have a little treat, give yourself a little treat. Mine's is water with ice. Okay. I did what was on the sticky note so I can put it away. Very good. Okay. Any other stuff? Yes. There's still some really good stuff. Okay. If you don't do it now, you're not going to do it later. So, give yourself this time right now to just start. You don't have to finish. Nobody expects you to finish. But consistently doing a little bit at a time, you will finish. And that's a beautiful part about it. Okay, I did that. Okay, let me get my... Okay, this is actually adorable. Second book. Let's go. Okay. Bro broke ground by fixing that error. That's great, man. He's gonna go off. Okay. Cylons are? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, and I do not. I do not. Feel free to educate if you feel led. Okay. There's one thing that I find really interesting. Oh my god, this actually has some good stuff on the other side. Guys, I didn't realize there was stuff on the other side. I double paged it. It also has a prayer that says, God, please help me. May my body do all that it is able to do. Alright. Okay. And I'm literally just taking these notes and compiling them and condensing them. Refining them, if you will. In these books. Again, I have my left brain and my right brain book. And that's just how my mind thinks and organizes, I guess. Like, you know, one's more for creativity and one's more for business. One more minute. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Cool. Cool. Wow. Okay. Alright, and then there's actually a really nice note on meditation. And I've been thinking about just doing like a meditation series for Good Vibes Delivery, you know, the fam, the community. I really do miss having more consistent calls to connect with people, and yeah, it's pretty nice to have that kind of community. So we'll see about a meditation series. I may even just start doing it live, because that will be the easiest thing to do. And if it goes well, maybe we'll do something a little bit more like in Zoom, or Discord. Yeah, but I wrote down 7 chakra holistic healing practices, 7 meditations, and then 7 affirmation. And then also spiritual gardening, which is a big thing, and it's about time to talk about the spring to summer transition. Okay, so that's really fun, and I'm just gonna leave that sticky note right there. What is up, Ramen? I'm so happy you're here, Ramen. I'm happy to see you, Ramen. Ramen. Okay. Oh, That's pretty interesting, Grand Strategist. Pretty cool. They sound very humanoid. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so great. A nice little note. We'll take a break. This looks good. This looks good. There's one little thing left to do for me today. Now, I don't need this. I can get rid of it. I am such a hoarder when it comes to these things, though, that I literally just, like, fold it up, and I have a folder, and at the end of the year, I kind of go through everything, and mostly, because it's only one piece of paper per month, it's not, like, super crazy, but it's nice to see, like, every, like, kind of a yearly recap at the end of the year. But yeah, we put that in the file. That's done. Stuff I really don't need, I am gonna get rid of, though. We're not trying to be cluttered to the point where we cannot, you know, get this stuff done. So that's good. We'll put that there. This is fine. Put this here. And I have another one. Are we nodes in God's kingdom? That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. Okay. These are good. Okay. This is good. I'm gonna close this book for now. Put it down there. Sweet. This is an old library receipt. Sweet. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so nice when the desk is clean. I feel like I am at peace. This is good. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so I got a good amount of little things done, and I hope that this helped you get some little things done as well, my friend. What's next? Maybe like bigger things, you know? Bigger things need to be done. For me, those bigger things start with a big piece of paper. Put my iPad away. I'll just grab out this one big ass piece of paper. And this is how I like to start the months. Will you be able to see everything? I'm not sure, my friend. I'll just angle it down a little bit so you can see the paper and not too much of the chaos that goes on. You'll probably see some of it. I'm gonna charge my phone, put it over there. Great. Okay. Overall, I'm happy. My desk looks cleaner than it was, and that's a good little thing. This like is a gummy macaroni and cheese. I think my brother's got it for me, and I just have been looking at it. I'm fasting right now, but I am very curious what it will taste like. If it will taste like cheese or not. Okay. Let's start with writing the month down and the year. And I'll even let you guys get a good look at it, because why not? Wow. Can you read that? I can't even read that. Well, it says June. That's it. So, nothing else to really read other than that, and that's okay. Let's add 2024. Okay, nice. Yeah, you guys are really getting the, the best view possible. That's okay. Alright, so I know there are some things that I have said I was going to do, and I'd like to write those down now. I'm actually gonna try using these sticky dots that I got. Now, I got them for a research poster, And they're really helpful for that. And I love colors, obviously. And I already have organized my computer in such a way using this. So this is going to help me stay organized. So let's just do one to start out with. Now red is going to just be my physical space and things that I need to do for my physical being, and that includes my car. So I gotta get my car inspected. Cool. I also need to set up a dentist appointment. And I gotta sort out my phone. Transferring over to a new phone provider. It's been a little rough keeping the same number. Okay, cool. Let's move on. I'm not trying to add more than I can chew. I'm just gonna add the bare necessity. That's all I think I really need. So orange is for creative, artsy like design projects. I actually think we have I have a mural that I'm gonna help paint for a church. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to find my grandpa's book that he wrote. I started reading it, and I think it's back in the time capsule, but I would like to help publish that, so that's a small thing. I should also like the intentions for the month, which I'm just gonna put right underneath the date, because why not? The intentions are practice patience, refine routine. I have about 5 routines that I'm tracking. And that's my morning routine, my work routine, my love routine, you know, how am I sharing love with my loved ones, myself, my nighttime routine, and my creative routine, creating videos and art pieces. So I will say those are my 5 routines, and I would want to play with them so that they are flowing harmoniously with my day. And the more I do the little things, the easier it will be as time goes on. So those are really my main intentions. I don't have like a lot of main intention. Main monthly intention. Okay, that's good. I think there's something else with art. There's a child's book that I may help illustrate, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to really write that down though, because I don't want to like add more than I have to. Great. Alright, so yellow is kind of like more accountability of energy and money and the power, those little things. So really, I think the main thing I will say for the solar. Dang, I just had it and then I forgot it. Oh, Is it taking account of time? That's not really a main thing. Oh. Okay, so I've got to buy my ticket to San Francisco because I'm going to be volunteering over there. And that is like kind of an expense. I also am going to follow up with food, which is a great organization that I'm really thankful. They host beautiful nudist dinners and events, and yeah, it's a really great space, so I want to follow up with them for collaborating and volunteering. Okay. Okay, let's not go crazy now. Anything else? Oh yeah. Light resonance portal, set, date, and then we gotta like share the Light Language 101 workshop that we're gonna have. Me and Ario have done this twice before. We've been hosting spaces to learn more about light language, and we discover it for ourselves more deeply for the past 3 years, now 4. And yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. So gotta remember to spread the word about that. Okay. These are little things. I'm sure more things will pop up, so I'm really trying to give space to everything so it has its own. This one's going to be for more garden, eco chamber base, and space itself. Is there anything specifically that I want to clean? I will kind of put it in there as well. Honestly, we're pretty good. I know I need to take out my plants, move plants outside. I love having them all around me, but it's time. And I will fill this up with more propagations, but we're just letting it breathe for now, okay? Okay, but when we move one plant out, we move another one in. And then in the winter, all of them come in, and it's beautiful. Okay. So I have to design a bird. That's it. Okay, we'll say design funnel, plant list, and I'm really thankful that my partner is a mobile app developer and they are awesome at it. I do not really push them. They've been doing all of the mobile app development for Eco Chamber, and I super duper appreciate them for that. They are the CTO, and I'm kind of looking for more consistency with our routine of developing. I've been doing a lot of the design, so hopefully we'll get into the routine of a more consistent feedback loop. So we're going to be designing a bird nesting material sign. Apparently, dog hair and fur is a material that birds like to use in their nests. As well as like cotton and other soft fibrous material. So that needs to be fabricated, and I'm pretty excited. That's going to be done on behalf of New York State. So I'm excited. That's going to be fun. I'm just going to do like a digital rendering. For the plant list, I would love to illustrate plants. I'd love to illustrate more plants. I love doing little botanical illustrations. I think it's very fun and rewarding to see and could be super helpful for the end of the app to have. okay. I also would like to organize internal storage. And there's a video that I have to edit, which is going to be a documentary of being a horticulturist at a state park, and it's really me filming and editing the horticulturists that are there and the things that pop up. So that's going to be for the spring season. And I have so much to go over. So I got to organize and file away some stuff, but that's okay. All right, sweet. Let's move on. I'll put you right here. Okay. Okay. Now I don't have very much for the blue dot. This is about like music. I don't really ever plan making music. It was always a goal to make a music video. I think that would be super fun and cool, but I don't think this is the month to do it. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to get that done. It's not urgent. What is more urgent is clearing my email inbox. My God, guys, I was on top of it for the first quarter of the year. But, then I stopped checking my emails as regularly and, just unsubscribing to things that are cluttering it. So, clean up email. It's important. I should say emails because, we are all out here having multiple emails. Yeah, that's really the biggest one I can say for that. Clean up emails, send a newsletter. So I've been sending newsletters every month on behalf of Eco Chamber, and I will share how that is growing, how the organization is growing. I'm honestly at a loss for the business model of Eco Chamber, and that's okay. I'm surrendering, letting it be what it is. Okay. But I think this next dot will be quite helpful. Yeah, I feel you, Grand Strategist. My inbox is also looking the same kind of, except they're not red. All of them. The important ones are if it's from, a company or it's not personally sent to me, then I don't really read them. Okay, so the purple is going to be all about the vision that we got for the long term. This is the internal stories that we tell ourselves that we need to rewrite in order to move forward with the manifestation. And mine is around reprogramming. I don't even really want to do work with Eco Chamber. I want to just let that be. I feel like I've been working it a lot, and I really want to let it go. Let it be what it's gonna be, and trust the process. If it fails, it fails. That's okay. On to the next thing. Take those lessons and go on. But yeah, this is also about videos. So, edit. Spiritual gardening video. I can do this. I can kind of say that this is one of them. Okay. And I won't do anything crazy. Yeah, I think just journaling consistently is really nice. Find a creation flow. And then identify balance between I just want to say physically gardening and tech. So I'm just going to say obviously this morning I went a little bit too hard and passed out, so really allowing myself to find that balance and identify what that looks like, what days, how many hours, just exploring what feels good for me. And that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, this is gonna be just a revise notion. I'm just gonna storyboard a lot. I'm just gonna say storyboard every week for Eco Chamber. Mostly. Some of it might be for my personal website, but storyboarding helps. Yay! I'm happy to hear that the functions are working. That is fantastic, Grand Strategist. Finally, we have our last dot. And this really stands for the spiritual practices and the sacred things in life that you need to do. Yeah, I don't have very much there right now because I just put down this dot and I kind of like having it blank. Nothing is a priority. I have been praying daily. I pray for the day, I pray for the week, pray for the month, and I feel pretty good about that. I'm just gonna say journal. We'll see how journaling works, how that comes out, but yeah, I think that's good. We're not gonna go too crazy. That's what we got, my friend. This is what we got. Okay, that's what it's looking like. And I feel pretty good. I don't think that it's gonna be as perfect as maybe, well, I got everything done. We'll see. The goal is to get most of the things done. And that's the most important thing. This helps me, again, know what I have to do and, like, not think, like, in my brain, I don't have to think so hard. It's just, like, there. I see it when I go to my desk. And then when I'm done, I'm done. I check it off and it's good. If I have to add more stuff, I can. But these are the main things. The main focus is really just to practice patience and refine my routine. And I will be doing my best to do those things. Now, I really appreciate you for taking some time with me in the beginning of the week to get ourselves going, get stuff done, gain momentum. This is all very good stuff, and I appreciate you so much for just sitting down and taking this time. I hope that you got some good stuff done, my friend. I know I did, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm going to now take the rest of the day to rest. I'm gonna go to sleep in like 2 hours, so I appreciate and love you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. There have been some suggestions, and I feel like before I end this video, there have been some suggestions for future videos, and I want to know what you think, okay? Because some of them, this is my headphones. I'll put that right there. Some of them have been about, like, relationships, which I love, and I think I will explore that. I think that will be fun. There's so many, the nature of relationships is so interesting to me because, we are in a constant relationship that's eternally shifting with everything around us. And I think that's always very cool to think about. Obviously, twin flames, soulmates, all of that other stuff. Cool. That's cool, and I will share a little bit of the reflection I have, but right now I feel very thankful. And yeah, I'll share the reflection that I have because of this gratitude. And in the future, we'll see what comes up. I'm always open for video suggestions. I feel so thankful that you watch me, and together we got stuff done today. I feel thankful because you keep me accountable, my friend. You keep me accountable, and I appreciate that. And yeah, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Before I go off on a rant, I hope to see you again in divine time. I've been doing my best to stay consistently and show up on here at least once a week. I was actually scrolling through my Instagram. I was like, gosh, golly, she was really grinding. But I'm at a stage where, like, I don't need to grind like that. I don't want to forsake my health. That's an important thing. And so these videos and this content actually does help me bring awareness as I hopefully bring accountability to you and your spiritual health and well-being on mind, body, and soul to me as well. So I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope to see you